Hey everyone, we are live now on Facebook and YouTube, and it's the 4th of June, 2025. I hope you're having a good trading day wherever you are. The US session started a couple of hours ago. Wall Street opened 30 minutes ago. And I've got the news chart up here, the news economic calendar, and just waiting, and it's already just come out. So we had news earlier today on the ADP non-farm employment change, and that's an estimation of what will come out on Friday with the actual non-farm. And that was much lower than expected. Then we had some manufacturing data, which was higher than expected. And then we just now, a few minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, we had the non-manufacturing PMI, which is lower than expected, and that should be good for gold, but gold is going down. And then the non-manufacturing prices, and that one was there was no actual on that one, so we don't know. It's black color, so that black usually means no impact. So that's the news. That is what it is. And sometimes news, sometimes the charts follow the news. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they go opposite. But let's shift over to our chart and see what's going on. It's been kind of a roller coaster day, as you can see here on the chart. This is a 15-minute chart that we're looking at, and this just been one crazy roller coaster day. If you're a swing trader, you just forget about this kind of stuff. And even a day trader, it would be really tough. If you're a scalper, okay, you probably did well today, because this is a real, true roller coaster day. And it started off the Asian session this morning and went up. That was the biggest move we saw. And then the very next hour, it came crashing back down to where it started. Then it went up again, then came down, then went up again, then another big drop when the US session opened. And now it's gone back up again and now going back down again. So a real roller coaster. Hard to make any sense out of this at all. If you're a day trader, you would have been struggling today. If you're a scalper, you probably would have done well. But swing trading, forget it. There's no clear direction here. No clear direction. Although we are on the day chart bullish and on the 4-hour chart bullish, but it's apparently gold is making a new price structure here. Consolidation, it's called, going sideways since yesterday, really, after it fell down during the Asian session, going sideways, then this little bit of a move up in the Asian session today, but then back down, staying really around that pivot point there of 33.55, going above it, going below it, going above it, going below it, right around that 33.55 zone pretty much all day long. So not really much to report. I'm not going to give you any buy limit or sell limit. There's no clear direction. And if you follow me at all, you know no clear direction for me, that means no trade. Yeah, you can trade tomorrow. The market will still be here tomorrow and the next day and the next week. You don't have to trade every day. And when it's like this, it's really awkward. You've got red, green, red, green. What do you do? I mean, really. Okay, so no trade on gold for me for the rest of this US session. And then let's look quickly at Bitcoin. I told you on Monday to buy at 104. If you remember that, I had a buy limit. It's up there now. It was right down here on Monday. Buy limit at 104. That went up. You would have done $2,000 profit. Came back down to 105. Back up to 106. And back down. Now it's going back down to 104. It's at 104,500 right now. So you can buy again at 104. Buy again at 104. 105 is our zone where it's staying around, going above, coming below, going above, and then below. But it's really good to see staying in this 105 zone, just a consolidation in this area, and then getting ready for higher prices, I'm sure. Good news for all the Bitcoin hodlers. Big drop right there at the moment. But so I have a buy limit at 104 if you trade Bitcoin. And then lastly, we'll look at the DXY. The sad dollar, the very sad US dollar. This is the DXY index, which is the dollar compared with 6 major currencies. And yeah, we had a bit of a move up yesterday. They tried to recover, but that happens all the time. It goes down for a while and then tries to recover. We get higher highs and higher lows, lower highs and lower lows since the beginning of this year. Lower highs and lower lows as the US dollar continues to decline, continues to be weaker and weaker. And you see what it's doing today is just dropping. So that's the US dollar, which that means gold should be going up because gold is paired with the US dollar. Now, on this 1 hour candle, we're getting a little bit. What do we see on the 15-minute chart? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's like that news that came out. Who knows? So we could go back up. The highest point we could go would be like 33.72. That was our high for today. 33.72 was the high for the day. If you want to buy, you could put a take profit at 33.72. And if you want to put your stop loss below the low of the day, that was 33.42. So that means if you buy right now at 33.58, I believe it is. Yeah, 33.58. It looks like it's going to make a move up, but how far it will go, it only got here, and then it only got here, only got here. This was just the Asian Pacific market managed to push it all the way up to 33.72. So what's going to be the catalyst? What's going to be the one that make gold skyrocket back up to 3,400, 3,500? Maybe it will be the non-farm payrolls on this Friday. Remember, that's coming out this Friday. It's the first Friday of every month. So be aware of that. Very, very high impact news. Okay, so no trade for me on gold in the US session. Go to the 4-hour chart. Still bullish on the day chart, still bullish on the 4-hour chart. And you see this 4-hour chart here is really just not going anywhere, just sideways. There's no clear direction. On Monday, yeah, we had a great move up, but then that gave out a little bit. And then today it's just totally sideways. So be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@RickRay. You'll get my weekly analysis where I give you my trade setups, my pending orders for gold, and the major US pairs. And also be sure and click that little bell so you'll be notified when I make these videos. If you're watching on Facebook, I appreciate it if you like and share. And thank you for being here today. And I'll see you again same time tomorrow. Have a great session of trading wherever you are in the world.